Beep beep, what is up ninjas? My name is Samworld and today I'm going to teach you guys 3 places to start your chord progressions. Now these are the 3 places I say for EDM. Now I don't know music theory to that extent guys. I didn't spend my parents' money to attend a fancy music production school to get a degree that I'm not even going to use. Or a fancy university where I learned music theory and got a degree which I'm not even going to use. But I did put in the work to figure out what were the chord progressions my favorite artists were using. Now after figuring them out I started noticing that they would start in 3 places, and this is mostly going to be for all EDM genres except dubstep because it sounds like my son or my friend is choking after a night out. You making dubstep, bro? Someone should sample him though. First place to start your chord progression ninjas is gonna be Roman numeral 1. Now we're gonna be using the A minor scale for this, and the 1 is a good scale. It gives you some life, but it doesn't harmonize your melodies that well if your melody starts on the root key. If your melody is up somewhere else, like let's say starting on an A minor on the C or the E, then it could bring in some life. But the 1 is just gonna be that basic girl that has an average personality, looks okay, but just doesn't excite you as much because you still want to mess around with the other 2 chord progressions we have, those bad. I don't think I really need to talk much about the 1 guys. It doesn't sound again as epic as these guys as you're gonna see, but it's a good place to start your chord progression to see if it spices things up, if you can take it somewhere, but if you can't, it's all good. And here's a simple chord progression starting on the 1 with a melody on top, and we're gonna keep the same melody along this video to see how the other 2 harmonize that melody a little bit better. Second place to start your chord progression ninjas is gonna be on the Roman numeral 6, or that would be the note of F in the A minor scale. Now this note, you're never gonna finish your life there, you're never gonna get married to this note, but it's a good place to start. I mean, the girl loves to party, she's hot, she's fire, but everyone's used her and you always go back to the 1 at the end of the day. But when you're using this one and starting your chord progression there, it tends to elevate the melody you have, especially if that melody revolves around, you know, the root key of your scale, which is the A. So if you have a melody revolving around A, try giving Roman numeral 6 a try, a little run there, and you know, you'll see how epic it sounds. And I'll show you guys an example of that. I first found of this one when I was listening to progressive house, and I was like, man, these chords sound epic, you know, they make the melody sound good. My chord is not doing that, so how can I fix that? And eventually I found, oh, I can start here and then move up to the 1. So as always guys, you're gonna end up with the 1, but sometimes going to the 6 to have some fun. Well, just make sure the 1 doesn't find out, and don't contract anything. Use a condom. The last place to start your chord progression guys, and this is an exotic one. I did it once, I'm not gonna lie, kinda liked it, is Roman numeral 4, which would be the note of D in the A minor scale. Now the D is a good place to start sometimes, you know, I'm not gonna lie, it has its own way of pleasing and stuff, the melody that you have on top of it. It's very hard to explain what it does to the melody, but this is a very popular place to start as well. Now if you haven't noticed, all these Roman numeral chords have something in common, and that's that if you make chords out of them, you're gonna have the note of F and the note of A in it. So that's kind of like lead voicing. But it's a good place to start because you can kind of spice things up. On one song you could start on the 1, and on another song you could start on the 4, and the other song you could start on the 6. Now there might be other places where you could start, but those are the more popular 3 that I've seen that sound good straight out of the bat guys. So here's an example of using the 4. I can't really explain any good scenario for it, maybe deep house guys and stuff, but this is how it would sound like. And with that being said, guys, those are my recommendations for 3 places to start your chord progressions for EDM. Again, you're always gonna end up back at the 1 in the A minor scale. That's the A. You know, she's the one. She's always been the one. She's average looking and whatever. But you know, you still want to try some of that D out as well, Roman numeral 4, and then you want to try a little bit of the 6, which would be the F girl. Like, you know, she's fire, but everyone obviously been in her. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Hit a like, subscribe if you haven't, guys, and hopefully this video helps you guys and makes you laugh a little when dealing with chord progressions. And hopefully I've opened your eyes up to some of you, except the dubstep guys, because that still sounds like someone's fucking choking. But with that being said, and just take care, and you guys have an amazing day.